Outside the restaurant, there's a whole bunch of seals lying around, sunbathing. I'm not sure whether they're playing or they're fighting. What a life.
The island is also one of 10 non-breeding colonies and is inhabited mainly by male seals waiting out their time until they reach the right breeding age, which is between age 8 to 12 years. The reasons why the island is not a breeding colony is because the sea here can get very rough and the pups will get washed off the rocks before they are able to swim. The island is also very small and crowded and the pups will get squashed by the much larger bulls who can weigh up to 2 feet, and every now and again you'll see them eating some krill. They do most of their diving at depths of not deeper than 50 meters, but seals have been recorded at depths of more than 200 meters. The seal's greatest enemies are sharks.
Okay.
Where are the whale? Oh, I see a whale spouting. The whale posting just at the edge of the point here, Rod.
There's more coming from that side as well. So that's why they're so close to shore. So you said about 6, there's 2, there's 4, there's 6. The small one keeps people jumping.
Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's gone
There's
down.
4. There's mom and a baby.
A lot of wet.
Yes. So while they are here, they won't be eating anything. But when they go home, then they will have to feed enough to prepare their next journey.
Yeah, how many orcas come in here and eat them?
We don't have orcas on our side yet. The orcas only goes to that side of the bay, on that side of Pakistan, because there is an island there whereby
Not sure. He's cute. It looks like a rock. You wouldn't know that's a whale. Yeah. You would just see it's a rock. Until it goes up. He's lying on his side with his fin up and oh gosh, gosh! Oh wow. He's probably got it up the side. He's gonna come up again. So the other guy says that he's two legs up. So it seems to be up the tail. Did you get the tail? Up, up. Oh, nice. There's going to be another one. Well, you know, it'd be good to see how high the tide comes too, because that water's really high. I don't know if we are going to ask it. County Estate, also known as 1883, because that's when this little town was created. And this is over 1,000 hectares of land in a gorgeous estate that has horses and fly fishing and bikes and animals. So we're having a lovely time. We're going to go meet some horses.
If you have to go to bed, you have to push the zebras aside because they block their entrance. They didn't like me coming there. That's a little baby.
Then onion.
Onion.
Onion. Yeah.
Onion.
So by my vernacular language, it's called nyala.
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 Yeah.
These are nyalas.
This is nyala.
What language are you speaking? What language are you speaking?
There's one just left at 9 o'clock. This is going to be very cool to see him drinking. So basically this male's alone today, tomorrow he might be in a big group, tomorrow the next day he might be in a small group. It's going to change. So is he very nervous to drink? One of your main reasons is a giraffe, obviously his senses are very high, good eyesight, good hearing. Putting that head very low is going to distract him, or not let him be able to see very well, not being able to listen too well. So most animals get very nervous drinking just on their own. Add a giraffe, you've got him, how he's going to bend down now. He's very vulnerable in this position that he's getting into. His front legs will still bend. He's very vulnerable in that position. It takes him a little bit of time to get up. Obviously his vision is blocked, so that's why he's so nervous. That's why he was very hesitant to drink at first. So you put that ranger there? Yeah. New ranger, no? Yeah. He was my trainer. Bushwise, he trained me to be guy. Yeah. Things they tried. They then tried dyeing the horn a color.
Oh.
They use pink actually, just
So
to
that
try
people
and
wouldn't
make
want it?
people not want it. They've tried poisoning the horn, so injecting a poison into the horn, so whoever ingests that
Yes.
rhino horn would
Then you
potentially
do.
get sick and die. So that when they tried that, it was advertised. They said, "Listen, our horns in Africa are poison. If you eat them, if you whatever inhale them, you will get sick and die." It also didn't work.
Wow. Did the poison hurt the rhinos when they
No.
were poisoning them? Were they really not poisoning them and just telling people that they had?
I think the majority of it was just talk.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's to try and inject poison into 20,000 rhinos is going to be difficult.
Oh, gorgeous. Oh my heavens. Wow.
So at the moment, we aren't in their way whatsoever. They're wanting to cross there. They are happy to cross there. We're not obstructing them. Therefore, you can see they are not phased whatsoever.
Oh my gosh, how incredibly special is this?
It's like he doesn't care.
It's a big female. Yeah, it looks like a young male.
They
No,
look
it's
kind
also a
of thin.
female.
You can see their ribs. Are they thin?
No, this is normal.
They eat grass. There's plenty of food for them.
Yeah. Just you can see their ribs, so. Wow. Oh my goodness.
execution. It is a death sentence.
Awesome.
And over history, looking at any species of animal that's under threat from poaching, whether it's elephants, lions, anything like that, in the past, the most effective method for all of those things has been making the punishment enough, making the shoot to kill, making it too scary, too dangerous for the people. 1.8 tons, where a male can be 2 to 2.5 almost.
Wow.
Big animals.
And they have one calf?
Yeah, they'll have one baby.
Look at that.
So gestation period, looking at about 16 months. It's quite a long time,
That is long.
but you're obviously making a big baby.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes out at about 150 pounds, so it's a big baby, big animal.
Look, oh my God.
How stunning is that?
Look at these two.
So if we look carefully, they do have 2 horns. I'm not sure if you can see, but they. So with the white rhino, it's typically quite a big difference. Your front horn is going to be your big main horn, and your back horns are really small. Where something like a black rhino, which is the other species found in Africa, sometimes they're even the same length, or sometimes the back horn's even longer.
Wow.
Go around.
There are the lions.
Nice to see them a bit active, different to yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
See the giraffe? So we said how yesterday a lot of the animals alarm call, but your giraffe doesn't. They just stare. So you can see they are just staring there.
Look at the baby.
So you see the 2 females on the front. Behind them looks like a little trail of cubs. So they definitely look like they are a bit for hunting. Just gonna roll back to give them space to come past this car. And then after that they'll walk past our car. Just stay very still, it is perfectly safe. Keep your arms and legs all inside the vehicle. You'll wait for it slightly.
Just looked up at us like, oh.
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
He's beautiful.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, but he doesn't look alive.
He doesn't look alive at all.
I don't like that picture.
He is alive, but he doesn't look alive. He's alive, he's moving.
Oh yeah, he just moved his head. Oh my goodness.
Very comfy there.
It's like one of our dogs at home.
Yeah.
See, he's a bit wedged up against that bit of an embankment. It will
Yeah,
definitely
up
help
against it.
them
Lying in the
lie
back.
in this sort of a position. Nice and comfy. This is a position they would typically lie in if either it's hot and it's still in the sun, or roll over so their white bellies help reflect a bit of heat, and also just after eating when their bellies are so full. You can imagine like a pregnant lady trying to get comfortable. It will definitely help with that too.
But I mean, it just shows how little he is worried about anything. Because really, he's exposing his most vulnerable
He
part.
does not care whatsoever.
Yeah. But the line didn't even move.
The hippos are probably talking to each other. Didn't they love that?
Yeah. They're saying, you know,
Can we go eat yet?
I'm getting a little wrinkled.
Yeah.
state.
Look at this guy.
This lady.
Oh, this
I'm
lady.
going to ask you just to watch your flashes.
We should be careful with our flashes.
Yes,
did you say?
they're relatively close.
Hello, beautiful. Oh, thank you. The baby.
Stay very still. Don't move. He's not getting mad whatsoever.
He's a little baby. Look at this.
Little baby. Stay very still.
Oh, they have to come over to protect him. Look at that, they've surrounded him. I know.
There's two of them. 2 lions. There's 3 of them.
Very small one in the middle there.
And it's like they're protecting him. Hello, beautiful.
There's a whole lot more coming here. Make sure you're leaving the road open for them.
So many young.
That's what I just doing careful. No, there's no Lana. Remember what I was saying in bushwalk? You see that? Putting the trunks in their mouths? Sorry, I didn't need puppies, but if you can just look at the microwave, I don't know how we'll wait. Yeah, open the road north of Kapama that takes us back west towards downtown. It's gonna go northwest. So they're gonna be in a matriarchal society. There's gonna be one female who's gonna be the boss. She's gonna be in charge pretty much. She's gonna be the one telling them what to do and when to do it. And your males will typically live solitarily or in little bachelor groups, where there'll be a dominant bull who will maybe sometimes will walk around with younger bulls. He'll kind of teach them the ropes and what to do and what not to do.
Oh man, look at you. You're beautiful. Right.
But maybe 4 or 5 months, somewhere around there.
And what about these guys? Like they're babies?
So this one here, their tusk is just starting to show. So they have baby tusks, but you don't see their baby tusks. They don't actually grow. But then at this sort of a time, it's usually around 2.5 years
Wow.
where they start to show.
So they all hang out together, right? Like
Yeah.
with the other folks.
Oh, big tree going down there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here comes more.
Oh my god, that was so cute.
That's a communicating noise. Communicating, so it's quite a low frequency. Can travel very long distances. That was quite high. I mean, they can drop it lower than we can live here with our ears. Sorry. And that low frequency travels much further, and it can go with elephant to elephant 20 kilometers. It can communicate. So they basically offer protection over the rest of the group, and in return, your young ones are going to basically help little bit shy. Very playful fight at the moment. They stop fighting. He's seen something.
She's alone, nothing to do.
Well, we don't know, but we can't see any others. At the moment, looks like alone. Beautiful eyes.
You are too beautiful for one.
Do you mind if we quickly go to the picnic spot?
Oh,
We just
no,
wanna
no,
stop
no,
the
no.
baboons.
Yeah, the baboons are on their way.
So this is the same line we saw earlier, right?
Yes, where we saw her was maybe another 150 meters that way.
Yeah, I know. Oh, look at the nails, eh? See him when he's stretched.
All right.
She's coming right up to
Oh,
us.
she's coming. Oh my God.
The hair on the back of her neck is up.
Wow.
Watch your fingers right under here. Watch your fingers. Go into fingers.
Watch your hands.
Feet under.
Looking down, Jim.
All right. So we've got cheetahs. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammal. They reach a top
Did you
speed
get to see Frank here?
of 120 kilometers per hour. It's about 65 miles. They only cover a distance of 400 meters. Should they exceed 400 meters, cheetahs will have a problem. Meaning that they will overheat, damage the brain, and they will die. You will see the cheetahs after catching a prey. They don't eat it straight away. they wait for 30 minutes to regain back their energy. So the more time that they waste is when the lions, hyenas, and other cheetahs will come and steal their meat. They have a black mark from the corner of the eyes further to the corner of the mouth. It's called a tear mark. The tear mark, what it does, absorbs all the radiation, so a cheetah shouldn't be impacted by the sun. Your cheetahs rely on the vision, unlike the sense of smell. They see up to 5 kilometers in clear details, binocular vision. The big nostrils that they have, they only use it to inhale oxygen and also to cool themselves down, especially when they run very fast. The tail of a cheetah.
Oh, he's curious about
Nice.
Look, yeah.
But you were just
1, 2.
Look at this. Oh, he's gonna lie down again. He just wants to go to sleep as soon as I come near.
Even getting licked though? Oh my god. So excited.
You.
Go around behind afterwards and can't get them.
There we go. Oh.
Sabu.
Sabu. Hello, Sabu.
So this is the death, that's Cindy.
That's Cindy, okay. Cindy's over there.
Yes, I see
Okay.
her. Yes.
You're beautiful.
Have a look. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Sure.
Oh, Sabu. Look at her tail.
That's wild. Oh my.
Very nice. Makes a nice powder puff.
You know, when you did that, every time you powder puffed, you pet